Howdy, folks. This is Checkers.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart.
And this is Dishonored 2.
In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Plan B. Definitely Plan B. Although Plan A could be fun too. But definitely Plan B. Welcome to Stormwind. Or not.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
Just out of curiosity, why did you have that ring? I mean, that's kind of important.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Don't like his tone of voice.
Subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
That was quite a bit of exposition. Okay.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Are those sword robots? Who thought bringing sword robots in the Empress's presence was a good idea?
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
Yar.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
Oh, well, that's not good.
My mother had a sister?
We can fix that, though.
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister.
And that
At
voice?
the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
And you
If
couldn't
you
afford
really
socks.
are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Is she wearing
Royal
coral?
Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
Actually, your rightful Empress wonders why her head is still attached to her shoulders.
First of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
Plan B.
What?
Plan B. Definitely time for Plan B. Oh, I knew I didn't like that guy.
Still my heart.
He stabbed her and she started smoking. And now she's stealing his watch. I'll get you a new watch, Father. Is her blood black? That can't be good. And as long as we've got the Afrika Corps still here with us. Play as Emily Caldwin, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, trained in stealth and combat by her father, Corvo Attano. Play as Corvo Attano, legendary royal protector to the Empress and figure of infamy from the time of the Rat Plague. Well, I really want to try Emily out, and according to the poll last time I looked, Emily was actually in the lead, so let's go Emily. We're going to be an Empress deposed. Play as Emily Caldwin. Yes, please. Oh, into Emily's head we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Aw, man. Dad got stoned.
Sweet girl. Over time, you will come to love me.
Not until you wear
Perhaps
socks.
someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Cauldron Prison until her trial.
I hope we can kill that guy.
My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Well, he's got whining like a child down.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting.
No,
Lady
no, no,
Emily!
don't, no,
What
don't turn your-
happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
I like Captain Mayhew.
Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
What kind of idiot throws away a sword that folds in half? I mean, really. I mean, you know, we can see obviously that it works. We know historically that it works.
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
I'll make you swallow it and then cut it out from inside you. Have a nice day. I do have to say, awesome voice acting so far. And you left me alive
Alexei,
and untethered.
the throne room. Father!
Right? Untethered? I don't know.
Nothing I can do alone.
No weapons.
I need to get out of here.
Okay. Globe.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while?
No.
I need time to think.
We need weapons. Letter from Tivian Trade Commission. Read, our most esteemed Empress, as you know, freight from Serkonos bound for Tivia is now routinely set upon by pirates or spoiled with blood flies. In addition to the loss of Tivian lives, be they crew, dock workers, or shopkeepers, there is the material cost of the cargo itself, which can barely be calculated. If things continue unchecked, we will be forced to cease trading with Serkonos, and perhaps to even embargo ships from the southernmost isle altogether. But this need not come to pass. The Trade Commission is a reasonable body, and has already considered remedies to ameliorate the situation. We seek the following. 1. Independent, qualified inspectors at all ports. 2. Patrols to defend against pirates and smugglers. 3. Compensation for the previous and future losses. It is this list of remedies that I wish to discuss with you in person at the earliest possible opportunity. So far, your staff have resisted our efforts to establish a definitive time for negotiation. Prompt them to action, Majesty, for we are eager to travel to Dunwall. Until we can sit down and discuss this in a civilized fashion, I send you our best. Demian Shurigan, Principal Tivian Trade Commission. Well, that's important right now. Extinguish. Corvo?
Good families. And now that he's helped the rightful Empress
Sounds
take
like
the
Corvo.
throne, the Ramseys are going to be back in fashion in Dunwall.
Okay, what do we got here? Fruits? Oh, we heal. Well, we're not going to leave them our fruit. Oh, letter from Advisor Helmswater. Empress, we face yet another murder, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange, is it not, that all the victims have openly opposed you? If not strange, then oh so very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in these most sensitive of endeavors? I feel I must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trusted servant and advisor, Leonora Helmswater. I wonder if Leonora is a trusted servant. Ship launch protocol read. Empress! After the Royal Protector's shakedown cruise, we'll launch the ISS Jessamine Caldwin just before the anniversary of your mother's passing, pending your approval, of course. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to a long tether that you will release to swing out against the hull. What you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May a brisk wind hurry you to shores near, far, and fair. May you shelter your crew from the perils of the terrible ocean. May you always sail for Bristol, true of heart, and homeward bound. Yours faithfully, Advisor Wainwright. Aw, that was sort of nice. Schedule for Middlesong's Eve. Read. Empress, presented for your approval the schedule for Middlesong's Eve. Morning meal with Tivian Trade Commission. Well, I guess we did get to meet with them. Presentation from the research vessel Loblolly Swift, just returned from a newly discovered island chain off Pandician continent. Midday meal with dignitaries from Morley who will present you with a gift in exchange for your attention to their complaints. Dedication and speech for the new wing at the infirmary homed for aged seafarers. Meeting with advisors on the issue of bloodflies in the south, and evening meal with Lord Corvo at his request. Eric Plainstow, scheduling secretary. I guess we don't have to worry about our scheduling secretary anymore. Oh, wow, we can hide under desks. Okay, there's a stamp. A typewriter. Aha. All work and no play makes Empress Emily a cranky Empress. Okay, sorry. Globe spinny. Grandfather clock. Set alarm.
They used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad.
Oh, this is gonna make noise.
I
This is gonna
thought
make
life
noise.
was complicated
Wait, get out
back
the window,
then.
get out the window, get out the window and hide.
How many times have I looked at that skyline?
I don't know,
It
Emily. I
feels
haven't
like
been you for
everything
very long.
just changed.
Lean out. Ooh, all the way down. Okay. Did anybody come? I don't know. No. What did I? Probably just typewriter. Typewriter, yeah. Window use. Oh, we got around that pipe. Window use. Locked from the inside. Is that? Oh, that's still in this room. Okay. And okay, here we go. Oh, the royal quarters.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Oh, that's our friend.
You're all right. I was worried.
Oh,
Where's the Royal Protector?
oh, he's
There's
stoned.
a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Sleep well, Alexei. We'll get whoever did this. Audience request, pick up. Captain Mayhew, you don't know me, but you've got to tell the Royal Protector that I have urgent need of his time. I'm carrying a message that has to be delivered face to face. Tell him I'm working with Anton Sokolov, an old friend. All the boats are being sent away from the docks, but I'll delay as long as I can. Tell Lord Corvo to find me there. My ship is called the Dreadful Whale. Megan Foster, that's an interesting name, Dreadful Whale. You can take that just by sound in several different ways. Okay, what have we got here? Anything? Throne room. Throne room is safe room, throne room, cupboards. Okay. Light pouch, 10 coins, and oh,
No time for that now.
fire. Gazelles everywhere. Candelabra extinguished, so that might be good for dark. This is giving me kind of a thief vibe, more than Dishonored did. Safe room.
This won't open without my
ring.
Ramsey has it.
Okay, so cabinet, let's check. Cabinet, light pouch, and table clock set alarm, so some fruit. Oh, hey, there's a guy right there.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Not for long. Oh, did that hurt, Luther? That looked like that hurt. Loot. Okay, so press loot. Press it quick. Press the key quick to loot, and then press and hold to carry. Okay, let's get the body out of sight. Throw him over here with the other bodies. He's pretty much dressed like they are anyway. Here we go. Maybe he'll just catch on fire in a little bit. Hopefully he's got enough left in him to feel it. Let's see. Was there anything else out here? No guys wandering around. Let's check over here. Open keyhole. Okay, so maybe like the loot carry, we press the button to open, and then we open, and hopefully there's no one in here, and there is not. But there is bathing salts. Whoop. Nothing else, nothing else. Making probably way too much noise. But the face of that owl was just weird. Cupboard. Empty. Oh, interesting lights. Looks like they have several filters on them. And here we go. Oh, some coins. 3 coins in the fountain. Which one will the fountain bless? An old song from long gone by. Okay, bathing salts. And an audiograph. Hey.
Emily, I know times are hard. You're the ruler of 4 nations, and I won't pretend to understand the pressure you're under. Only you and your mother before you could know what that's like. Whoever's killing off your enemies is doing so for calculated effect, undermining us. I do know what it's like to be blamed for murders you didn't commit, but trust me, we'll find this crown killer, and they'll pay. Tomorrow is the anniversary of her death. A sad day for sure. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've held on to the throne, and you've done what you thought was right for the people of the Empire. You drained the flooded district, kept the gangs in check, and yesterday we launched a magnificent ship bearing Jessamine's name. You're becoming the sovereign your mother wanted you to be, and I'm proud of you.
Wow, I thought he was never going to stop talking. But we got to learn that we can climb up on some things and jump to others, but not climb on everything. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. The Royal Protector. Historical record of government positions and rank addendum. Corvo Attano accused of assassinating the Empress he was sworn to protect. How unlikely he would not only overcome this shame, but then redeem himself so fully as to be named Royal Protector to yet another Empress. Those of us at the College of Histories were too fast to use pen against him. Yet let us not blame historians, for the evidence against Attano was nearly overwhelming. First, he is the only royal protector ever to have been born of an isle other than Bristol. His foreignness is not a crime itself, but added to the suspicions, the most forgiving of which was that he lacked the capacity to fully understand his duties. Second, he was caught quite red-handed, with bloodied weapon, kneeling over the body of Empress Jessamine. Of course, it turns out that this damning evidence was part of a clever plot to destroy the Empress and remove Attano from interfering with the ongoing plans of the Lord Regent's conspirators. And while I admit to publishing what are now clearly incorrect conclusions regarding Corvo Attano, I will not, as some of my colleagues have done, resign my position at our venerable organization, but instead reassert myself in the endeavor of weeding out fact from fiction to produce the most salient histories possible. Salient is not good for history. That just means that it's juicy. Alright, well, let's peek through this door hole.
Air feels heavy.
Oh, this was where I was locked up. Okay. Wait, where is that voice coming from? Oh, right there. Okay. Now, time to go to Predator mode here. But, let's not go crazy and not pick up money and stuff. If we can find it. I don't know if we're coming back this way or not. I guess we are, because we have our safe room back there. Hookah, inspect.
This reminds me of good times with friends. With Wyman.
Oh yeah,
All
you know.
gone now.
Wyman. Wyman? Who was Wyman?
I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
I don't need a dead body, but thanks for offering. Where'd the guy go? Oh, here he is. Oh, by the way, this is not going to be a non-lethal run. Not even a little.
Traitors.
Oh, he's doing the funky chicken under the couch, though, so we better get him out of here before someone comes along. And yes, Emily, traitors, and we are doing what we do with traitors. Stacking them on the furniture until they fall down. Oh, okay. We are probably going to run a little long, but you know what? Why not? We already run a little long. Wait, there was a cabinet out there, too. And what is that? A light pouch? Okay, this I don't want to leave open because this might actually cut off a space if we need to run through. Okay. We've got some stuff here. I really dig those lights, though. Door open. Eliminate Mortimer Ramsey.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes
Oh.
by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting.
Minus read in the journal. Okay. Eliminate Mortimer Ramsey. Mortimer Ramsey could be locked inside the safe room, which contains rations and water.
Things changing.
Aw, that's so sweet. They think I want to be merciful to a
Natural order
traitor.
is reasserting itself.
Come
Ramses
on.
once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Okay, we need a ranged weapon.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But
Okay,
one way or
coming this way?
another,
Is he coming this way?
Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
I can't tell what that symbol is doing. Oh boy. He's like right there. He's coming, he's coming. Get back into that little hidey hole space. Okay. Okay, we shouldn't be able to be seen, right? Oh, hello. Now that's an Empress I can get
Goodbye, you
behind.
entitled bastard.
Sweet. Hey, look, a ring. I
This
think
won't
I've seen
leave
this
my
before.
hand again.
Excellent. Sometimes you just have to show the underlings who's boss. Well, boys, looky what I got here.
Anyone here? What's going on? Show yourself. Stop!
Oh, did that hurt?
Damn it!
Good night, traitors. Well, Father, I'll try and get you out of there somehow. For now, I hope you're at least well preserved. And at least you got to watch that. I was throwing my weight around as Empress. Did you get that? Alright, I'm out of here. I'll be here all week. Okay, so we are considerably over time, so I think what we'll do is climb back upstairs. Did I take any damage? No, I didn't. That's awesome. Crown Killer strikes again. Dunwall citizens express shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Empress Emily Kaldwin has met with a violent demise. The latest victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle, notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle recently wrote an opinion piece harshly criticizing the Empress for what he called her slipshod style of governance and her willful neglect of duties. Authorities are convinced the Crown Killer is the culprit, given the gruesome details left at the crime scene. As Her Majesty's most outspoken adversaries fall one by one to this notorious assassin, we boldly ask, is it now the duty of the Royal Protector to murder all who dare criticize the throne? Well, if you dare to ask, I think you'd best dare to expect a visit. I mean, you know, if you really believe that's what's going on, you can be pretty well sure that the next visit the Royal Assassin would be to your office. Well, maybe, you know, no, probably right after. Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay, so I think we will pause here right before we go into the safe room because we have gone considerably over time, and it's still, at the moment, I'm working with a slower connection that I would prefer. So I would like to point out that if you look in the upper right-hand corner, you will see a small letter I with a white circle around it. These are cards and links to other videos that I've made. Also, I have a Twitter link in the description of the video and on my channel main page. If you're on mobile, it'll be on my channel About page. Do we see a reflection in the windows, I wonder? No. Okay, sorry. Distracted for a moment. Yes, anyway, I would like to thank you for watching. I hope you found the video entertaining and maybe just a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe and ask you to please take care.